So I'm Shannon. I am the sixth grade science teacher here at Coolidge Junior High, and I use defined learning in my classroom often. Actually, I use it because it's easy to navigate, both from my perspective as the teacher and also from my students. It's easy to modify, which is very helpful when you have such a high population of kids from different backgrounds as well as different ability levels. It can be modified for language and ability, which I really like that it's that diverse. We have a lot of English speakers here on campus, so having the ability to translate really quickly through the Google platform, or even just through their iPad itself is awesome. It's great for distance students as well, because a lot of times our students will miss a few days, and certainly being a block schedule, I typically see my students twice a week. So if they miss one day, then it's easy for them to get behind. But with defined learning, I actually use an app on their Clever platform so they can access it anywhere they have Wi-Fi available, which is great because that doesn't they're not too far behind in class, and all of the instructions are on the platform itself. So that's excellent. Um, uh, I haven't had to use it as emergency subplans, but that is in my sort of, if I ever get hit by space debris, sort of timeline, that should something happen, it can be easily accessed from any computer, and anybody can walk in and follow the instructions along with the students. So if it's not a science teacher, and let's say it's a different subject teacher that's coming in to fill in for me, it's easy for them to just sort of tap into and then guide the students through it. I like that it allows our students to be independent in some capacity. They still have the classroom, there's still the teacher that comes around and helps, but it does kind of put the burden of learning on the student themselves, which in junior high we are trying to promote a little more independence and a little less neediness on the teacher. So defined learning is a great way to do that, because kids not only start to feel self-confident in their ability to take on projects, but also in their ability to go at their own pace, to hold themselves accountable. It's a great experience to use in the classroom to help build that self-confidence for students that I think is so important, especially in middle school and beyond. And like John said, it exposes kids to different career paths. So that's okay, you can go forward, no problem. It exposes students to different career paths. And so especially in science, when we talk about a subject like global warming, for example, I like to say, if this is an interest of you, then this is what you should study in college, or this is what you should look forward to in high school. Because I think science is the kind of subject that feels very unapproachable, like you have to be super smart to like it. But through defined learning, it's actually extremely accessible, and it sort of broadens the horizon for students into thinking, okay, well, I don't have to be the smartest kid in the school in order to go into this project because I like building roller coasters or something. So it's great.